Hey, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about a topic that everyone knows about, mobile games. I've stooped low. I'm going to go over two things. I'm going to go over the game itself and the adverts. Right, so the first game I want to talk about is Coin Master. I can't tell you how many times I've seen ads for this game. They're terrifyingly awful. And I think the weirdest thing about Coin Master is that its ads exactly replicate the gameplay. I don't mean that like, oh, the ads are really bad and that's because the gameplay is also really bad. I mean the gameplay is just this, the ad is just the same as the gameplay. They just took, usually in like ads they have like really weird stuff that's like not even in the game. Coin Master literally just takes the game and puts it onto an ad. And I guess that's good, but it's also bad because they show you how awful the game is actually. I did download it probably about a year ago or a couple months ago, and I can tell you the gameplay right now, the gameplay is just so boring. It's literally so boring. You just tap a button, you tap your houses, you tap the ground, and that's it. That's literally the whole game. There's nothing interesting about it. It's so boring, so don't get it. I don't advise. You can get it. I'm not going to say you're not allowed, but I'd advise not to get it because it's very bad. The ads of this game are the funniest things I've seen. It's just a pig who just taps the button. He's like, wow, this game is so interesting because I'm tapping the screen, I'm getting an advert every 2 seconds. I just love how accurate the gameplay is. It's literally just the pig playing the app. There's no difference. And what's even weirder is they have celebrities. And I see one recurring, which is Jennifer Lopez, who I don't even like physically. I don't even know who she is, but I know she's famous because the advert said so. She promoted the game in like a little like advert, and it was like a store cashier, and she was like, "Jennifer Lopez, you're here." And it was actually Jennifer Lopez, and she was like, "You attacked my Coin Master village. I'm gonna punch your face off." Like, how? Where are you? Did you travel like miles to just tell her that you destroyed her Coin Master village? Like, wouldn't she have known it's Jennifer Lopez if it said the name as well and had a profile for it? They would be like, is this Jennifer Lopez? And another character they picked, my favorite, is Morgs. Probably not the best advertisement since no one likes him. I have another bone to pick with these like cleanup games, and it's like makeup kind of, if you know what I mean. It's like when you repair certain things. So there's two apps that I want to go over. So there's one where you like clean up your nails, like you have like my nails are long right now, so I probably gotta cut them. But it's like where you like cut the nails, and it's like a nail parlor, if that's a thing, and like you just clean up the nails. That's the game, and I feel like that could be interesting and also just awful at the same time. And another one where you pierce things into the skin, I guess. That sounds bad, but you'll see in a second. I find these ads like super uncomfortable. I don't know, if I'm like eating something, I'm playing my favorite, I don't know, mobile game, Blob Runner 3D, which is a real game, by the way. And then suddenly, bam, just like there's an advert of like a nail trimmed a bit too far. That isn't something I want to see while I'm eating. It's not nice. I don't even know whether these are allowed because I don't want to see that. And that's the whole game, it's just you trim nails. There's also like these other games where like, you pop pimples, and it's like, well, I'm eating and I don't want to see somebody popping pimples. And then there's another ad that makes me feel super uncomfortable. And it's an ad for a game about piercing things into your skin. Like earrings and nose rings, which sounds alright, but the advert is terrifying, and I hate it so much. And I just, oh my god, it's like it's like a nightmare brought to reality, sent back down to another nightmare, merged with that nightmare, and then that's the ad. And I don't think I can find it, but I can describe it to you. So it was like a model head of like Charli D'Amelio. It was weird, and then they were like piercing things into like her ears and her hair and her nose. And that's already bad enough, but like the camera zooms way too close to her face, and she was making expressions like, and she was very uncomfortable. She did not like it. And that made it so much worse than you could have just done it some random guy, but you had to make it like some young girl. That was just weird. I'll see you next time. Good night.